She's just leaving Fred's blood wherever she goes. Alright guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to do something new again. The Handmaid's Tale, which is but season 5, because I've seen everything else. But I love The Handmaid's Tale. Only thing I want to say about that is that the episodes are very unnerving. I remember almost every episode I'm sitting there like on the edge of my seat, like kind of just feeling sick to my stomach. So, and they kind of have this like slow tension that just kind of, I don't know if the season's going to be like that. I think some of the episodes were a little more action-y actually in the last season, but those first few seasons when I'm sure it's going to be the same. The last thing that happened is she got to Canada, but their daughter, and I think they discovered that their daughter is somewhere in Colorado, and she got to Canada, and then they killed the commander, and they still got that one guy that sort of works kind of with them, but kind of seems like he's still, I forget his name, but he's a cool character. The guy who helped design the whole economy or whatever. And, yeah, so I think she's still in Canada. Anyway, maybe we'll do a recap. Let's just go ahead and jump into it. Oh, didn't she, like, send his finger to Serena or something like that, too? So he's dead. God, I already feel my stomach churning. Did have a great soundtrack. This is such a little wild juxtaposition. She's so perfect in this role. I want you, all I have to need you. Jim?
Jim, what happened?
Oh, that's right. I forgot she has the other kid. Pick her up with your bloody hands.
What's happening? June? You're covered in blood. Moira, where are you going? What the fuck? June, slow down. What happened?
I did it.
It's Fred Waterford.
I killed him.
You what? What?
I killed Fred.
June, you salvaged him.
By her hand.
Go
By
inside.
her fucking hand.
Hey, June, open the door. Wait, June!
Where is she going? She almost took the shower. Such a great piece of music. I feel like they've used it before.
You look tired. I'll get you some coffee.
No, it's okay. I can.
Wives, serve your own husbands as you would the Lord.
Blessed be his word.
Didn't want to wake the Martha, so I made it myself. So it's very bad.
Thanks. It's good.
Did you see her?
I don't remember him being married to her,
Yeah.
but I guess that happened.
And what she needed to do was done?
Yeah.
Praise be his mercy.
She doesn't know, does she?
Maybe June can find some peace now.
How would she know?
I'll pray for her.
Interesting. I can't even remember. Do I know her? It's been since before the pandemic that I watched the last season, I think. Serena is the greatest character. And the actress is amazing. So yeah, her finger. She knows that Fred's dead because she got like the finger in the envelope at the end. I remember that. She looks pretty pregnant now.
You're to come with us, please.
I'm sorry. Blessed day.
You're to come with us, please.
What is this? Who are you?
For your own protection, you're being moved to a more secure facility.
And where is Mr. Tuello?
They're trying to reach him. Now, please, let's move to the door.
I won't be going anywhere until I speak with
You
Mr.
are
Tuello.
still in ICC custody. Move to the door, or I'll have my men move you. Remaining here is a danger to your unborn child. Do you understand me? Move the prisoner.
Oh, because she had this kind of sweet arrangement.
Mrs. Waterford, I'm afraid I have some terrible news. This morning, Canadian border enforcement agents recovered a body. We were able to make a positive identification. It's your husband. He's dead. I'm very sorry.
Maybe she didn't get the finger. I swear I thought that happened.
We're gonna need to move you someplace safe.
Or maybe that happened like just last night. She hasn't got the finger yet or something. Oh yeah, Fred's through. Well, you had your ups and downs with him. You got your fucking finger chopped off for reading. She needs to take a shower. Where is she going? She's gonna get busted. End up in jail in Canada.
Hungry?
Wash her hands, June. Jesus. It's gonna eat Fred's blood. Yeah, she was all about the revenge, whereas, what's her name? Her. Is shoving that blood in her mouth. Well, murder is hungry work.
Everything tastes.
There's already been like several 4-minute just focuses on her face. Doesn't want to wash the blood off because she's. Yeah. She wanted to remember. Whenever she wants him, all she has to do is dream. Fuck.
I can get a lot more.
Can I see one?
You think Nick can get her to the border?
Right, her mistress?
Yeah, Mrs. fucking Radcliffe.
I wouldn't think so.
Well, why not? He's an eye.
You can't just arrest a wife and drag her to the border.
We can get across, though. Getting in isn't hard.
You want to go back into Gilead and kill a wife?
I think I just want to take some time with her. You know? Do unto others as they have done unto you.
That's not what the Bible says.
Well, that's what my Bible says.
I was gonna say.
Where's Emily?
She's not here.
We all went to the woods for you, June.
To kill Fred. He had to pay for what he did. He was your monster. We tore him apart for you. Now it is my turn.
So you're gonna go all that way? What, to just get caught?
Shut up.
You won't get anywhere near your old posting. You know what they do to spies. They crucify them, they hang them on fucking telephone poles.
Shut up, June! Oh, she was here for you. Are you here for her? Are you here for any of us?
Think about what. Plan it out a little better, you know? I mean, there's nothing wrong with batting around some ideas on how you want to do this.
Go. Go. You made your choice in the woods. Now you're just a fucking coward.
Oh, wow. She just shot off right outside that Waffle House. I mean, June created all these monsters. Now she's, like, conflicted. But what are they going to do? You can't, I mean, I don't know. She doesn't look too secure standing in front of a big glass window.
May we have a moment, please?
That's a wild scene right there.
I'd like to see my husband's remains.
I'll have to see if that's possible.
I just lost him. Where were you? Did something happen to Fred's plane?
There was a change in Commander Waterford's itinerary. He wasn't on his way to Geneva.
Where was he?
The United States government made a deal with the Gilead government. He was involved in a prisoner
She's gonna
exchange at the
figure.
border.
So you sent him back to be killed?
They agreed to try him under the Gilead system of justice.
You knew exactly what would happen to him.
No.
And I'm sure that you got your 30 pieces of silver, no doubt.
I traded Fred for 22 political prisoners. Women your government sent to die in the colonies. My job right now is to protect you and your baby.
From whom? You are responsible for Fred's death.
Fuck. Serena. Two things arrived at the ICC detention center in an envelope addressed to you this morning.
Oh, she didn't get it. One was Fred's finger.
It's his wedding ring.
Serena, they also sent a severed finger. Do you have any idea what it could mean?
Which finger was it?
His ring finger.
This wasn't Gilead.
How do you know that?
Because it was June Osborne.
Fucking June Osborne.
It's not possible.
You don't know what she is.
She needs to go fucking wash her hands before they all show up at her door.
June.
Or-
June.
She's just wandering around, still covered in Fred's blood.
Sorry, is Emily up?
No, she's not here.
Okay, do you know where she is?
She went back to Gilead. She went back to fight, I think, to find out.
Do we
who
know
he
about
actually
this?
found. It's what she needed to do.
Did you talk to her?
Yes, she called. She said goodbye. I wanted to wake Oliver up, but she said no.
I can find her.
June.
I can fix this.
June, shut the fuck up. She's gone. I'm never gonna see her again. Oliver is never gonna see her again.
It's my fault.
I don't care. I don't care. She's gone. Why does it matter whose fault it is? So I can hate the right person? So I can hate you? What good is that? Oliver and I are gonna be happy with the time we had with her. It's more time than I ever thought I'd get.
If you hear from her, will you tell me?
No. Goodbye, June.
No, I knew she was gonna say no. Wow. Wow. Holy shit. I can't believe Emily went back. I wish I remembered. She like kind of riled her up. She riled her up. She's just leaving Fred's blood wherever she goes. And then she keeps kind of realizing. I had a feeling this was gonna happen. That she'd like all of a sudden realize. So sad. Oh wow. Man. It's just so good.
I'm sorry. You had Nicole, you had Moira, you blew it all up. I'm ruining your fucking life.
You are my fucking life.
Emily went back to Gilead to find Lydia, I think, or anyone she can get her hands on.
Which is insane.
I get it, though.
Yep.
I feel it. Gilead pulling. Do you?
I feel Hannah. I got you back now.
No, you don't want me around Nicole.
Did nothing wrong. All right. He got what he deserved.
But you didn't see. I loved it.
You don't think I'd understand that? You don't think I want to? Come on, June. Let's just get out of here. Okay, now. What's going on?
Listen to me. I can't wait for the boots on the stairs. I killed Commander Waterford, and I'll swear to it.
No, you said. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
Listen to me. I need to do this.
You don't have to live like this. He's gonna talk to my wife for a second.
It's gonna be okay. It's okay.
June, all right?
Get a lawyer.
June, don't do this.
Call Moira. She'll have someone.
Don't do this.
I followed Commander Waterford into the forest by myself. I was alone when I chased him.
Wow.
He ran and tried to escape.
Turn to me. Open your mouth.
She's lying though, so she's not really fessing up.
I hit him, then kicked him, and bit him. When he was dead, I left him in the forest.
I take it you meant to inflict harm on this man.
Yes, ma'am.
Could you tell me why?
He raped me and kept me prisoner. He was a monster, and he deserved to die.
Unfortunately, as they say, this is not my department. These events did not occur in Canada. It is not a concern of the Crown.
I'm gonna send her back to Gilead. God damn it, June.
I killed him.
Be that as it may, we appreciate you coming in. Have a good night.
There can't just be no punishment.
Oh, wow. They're letting her go? Oh, she doesn't want, she wants punishment.
But the Crown has no quarrel with you. You're free to go.
Take it. June can't take it. She wants punishment.
I'll be citing you
She's
for
free to go.
transporting an unsecured biological sample. It's $88 you can pay downstairs.
Okay.
It's $88.
I don't think I have $88.
What the fuck?
You can also pay online. So have a good day.
Unreal. Transporting an unsecured biological sample. He's gonna be like, God damn.
I have to pay a fine.
Do you have $88? That was funny. Oh, Serena's not gonna be happy about that. Wow, that's not what I thought was gonna happen. I'm like, they're gonna send her back to Gilead. I mean, Canada hates Gilead. They're not really dying to send people back there.
I am sorry for your loss.
I would like to formally petition to the Canadian government to reconsider their capital punishment statutes, considering that woman's heinous acts.
There won't be a Canadian investigation into the matter. It seems the incident itself was committed in a still disputed territory between Gilead and Canada. As such, June Osborne hasn't broken any law. Mrs. Waterford, I encourage you to focus on what happens next for you and your child.
Wow.
In Toronto.
And how do I possibly feel safe?
You can apply for asylum. As a refugee, there will be resources to help you.
Are you going to protect me? Are you going to protect me like this? Do you even know what she is capable of? Why don't you take a good hard look at exactly what she is capable of? Because don't you dare tell me that you can protect me from her.
I mean, fuck you, Serena. Really. Yeah. Look at his rib cage. Damn. They ripped some flesh off his body. Her baby is Fred's, right?
We're praying for your husband, Mrs. Waterford. We're praying for you.
Thank you.
These are the psychos in Canada that support Gilead.
We're with you, Serena.
She can become the leader here.
Thank you. God goes with you. Praise be.
She's realizing that. She's going to lead a little, like, Canadian cult of Gilead. The CCG, the Canadian cult of Gilead.
I will see that the commander has a proper burial in the nation that he founded. Waterford name has power, and that will be respected. My husband was murdered, and I am asking to bury him.
Assassinated.
Any civilized country would have the decency.
Yes. I will make some calls, Mrs. Waterford.
Do whatever is necessary.
What is she thinking? That they could make me a handmaid if she goes back. Like they played that in the preview. Or in the, you know, what happened last time. I remember that conversation, but I can't remember the details.
How's she doing?
Yeah, she's fine.
It's not fine. Gilead would have killed Fred. She just wanted to do it herself, her own hands.
Moira's like,
Right, she's with us. I'm taking a fucking win. All right, I'm taking a fucking win. So take that to her. We're celebrating.
Hey, did you hear about Emily?
she still hadn't washed the blood off her body. Really.
Yes. Refugee services, and they're all along the border, so they'll be looking for her at least.
They're not going to be looking for somebody going back into Gilead.
No, they're not.
Who would do that?
I gotta go give Nicole a bath.
I can do it.
June, I don't feel comfortable with you taking care of Nicole right
Me too.
now. You scare me.
Me too.
Me too. June is fucking crazy.
Jail.
She's gone crazy and back again.
But
Number of times.
I love you.
I love you too.
These two been through quite a bit together. You don't. It's just fucking. I got PTSD from this fucking show. Can't even hear a goddamn knock at the door without freaking out. There's a bunch of psycho women out front that want to talk to you with guns. Oh no.
Are you here to arrest me or something?
No, I'm not.
Never fucking know.
Sorry, I kind of played you.
All right.
She did.
So what did she say when she found out about Fred?
She was scared.
Scared of me?
Yes. I think you scared Gilead as well. The Handmaid killing her
true.
commander. I don't think they'll be able to let that stand. I just came to say, well done. You did something terrible that needed to be done. I understand what that costs. May he rot in hell.
Praise be.
Don't let the
Praise
bastards grind you down.
Wow, that was touching. That's like the most sympathetic ear she's gotten after all of this. That was kind of good that it came from him, too. That's really helped her, I think. What are you doing to my baby?
You don't have to have a bath if you don't want to, okay? We're gonna bathe you and kiss you. How's that?
That's so sweet.
I got her.
Oh, man. This was a good episode. How much more? It's almost over. But now she's got Fred Waterford's microscopic blood cells all over him. June still hasn't taken a shower. This is a good first episode. God damn, fucking. Her acting is just intense, always. Probably exaggerating by saying, 4 minutes, but it doesn't seem like there's like big 2-minute long spells just on her face. And she just can carry it, she can just like convey so much emotion and so much like weighty, heavy confusion, I mean, it's so amazing. Like you get like the pleasure and the glee of killing Fred, but there's this underlying sort of like, yeah, but that was insane. I liked it, and the fact that I liked doing that was insane. And that's going to bubble to the surface eventually, and it kind of does. And it's all sort of physically represented by this blood that she keeps carrying around in her day on her body. And then like 2 times she kind of was like noticed suddenly, like, oh, I got blood. And then she's leaving it on the orange juice thing and on her car window and whatever, and then remembering and then freaking out, trying to wash it off, and then going and baptizing herself in that lake. I mean, the symbolism in this show is just like off the chart sometimes. But I mean, it just conveys that sort of like insane mental state that she's in, And then when there was that knock on the door, and my PTSD from the show, kind of like, you're like jarred by it. You're just so sucked into her head, that, and she even said, I'm not going to wait for the boots on the doorstep or whatever she said. She can't live in that with that paranoia of being caught that she had to live in 24 hours a day, 7 days a week down in Gilead all the time, which is what the show did. The show did such a great job in those first seasons of, like, I used to say, it'd be like there's long stretches where nothing happens really, but you never as a viewer, you never let your guard down because she can't let her guard down. And it'll be like, 45 minutes will go by and nothing will really happen, but the entire time you're kind of sitting there feeling like some shit is about to happen any second, because it's just such a volatile position they were put in. And the fact that she's now in Canada, but now she's like a prisoner in her own mind because of this shit that she's gone through. It's like she can't never really escape it. Exactly. And then plus, her first daughter is, you know, in Gilead. There's always that. And nothing can ever be, I mean, nothing can ever be resolved after all the terror that's kind of gone on, but nothing can be resolved like in her own personal family, you know, with their daughter gone. So, you know, I'm thinking that almost, of course, this show is going to have some part of an arc where they try to get her back, you know, still. And I believe this is the last season. So I'm really interested. It's just so good. It's just so fucking good. I forgot how good it was. I haven't watched the show this good. I mean, yeah, just with the you know, I haven't watched a drama like this, you know, in a long time. And there's not a lot of, like, I guess there's some humor, but it doesn't really feel like it when you're done with it. There are a few funny things, like they do this kind of weird dark humor, like playing Dream. That was kind of a perfect thing too, because it's like, I just kept thinking, obviously they're kind of saying, you know, it's like, okay, she'll always have, like, you know, we'll always have Paris. It's like, we'll always have that no man's land between Canada and Gilead where I rip you to pieces. You know, like, I'll always be able to get joy from thinking about that, you know. And and now also they started that blood she's carrying around, you know, it started with her about to get in the fucking shower and then not doing it, you know. Almost making the conscious choice of like, no, I want this blood on me, you know. I don't want to wash this blood off. I want to. It was so cool. And then just waltzing around Canada covered in Fred's blood, kind of getting away with it. But then, yeah, and I don't remember the details, but like, I remember the whole thing between her and Moira was Moira was sort of like, look, you know, kind of doing like, you know, what would maybe be at least, you know, ostensibly be the more healthy thing of like, look, you know, let's not seek revenge on people. Let's not go rip people's body parts to shreds. Let's just, you know, because who was it? Was it Emily in the last episode that had that? I think it was. That there was that woman that told on her, oh, she was having an affair with one of the Marthas or something. And that one woman told on her or something. And she was debating, like, do I kill her? Like, I want to, or whatever. And June kind of talked her into killing her, I think, or something. I can't quite remember what happened with that. I think the woman ended up committing suicide or something. But, yeah, I'd like to go back maybe. I don't really want to just go back and start watching episodes I've already seen before just to figure out, but I might. I would like to see what led up to Emily going back. Did we know that? I'm not sure if we knew that or not. So, all right, well, fuck, that was intense. I'm glad we're reacting to this, even though it puts a lot more work on my plate, edit-wise. But this is going to be a good one. So, all right, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope I don't get too many copyright claims. But all right, like, subscribe, and comment. And we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.